There's a lot of myths regarding hair care floating about, and for people who give into these myths, it can sometimes backfire and be more damaging to their hair. We're here to help set the record straight and bust some of the most common hair myths to help you pamper your hair the proper way and get the healthiest locks. We'll also be revealing a unique hair detangler you've never seen before, which removes your tangles and prevents from damage to your hair. Keep watching so that you don't fall for these strange hair care solutions. Myth: frequent trims make hair grow faster. We may be bursting your bubble by debunking this most common myth, but trimming your strands does nothing for hair growth. We repeat, hair growth. Trimming frequently may cause your hair to appear longer because getting rid of the thin split ends makes your hair look longer, fuller, thicker, and healthier. However, it has no effect on the rate of your hair growth. Your hair grows out of the follicles in the scalp, so chopping off the ends of your hair has nothing to do with scalp follicles from where they grow. Your hair is likely to grow on average around 1/4 inch per month regardless of how frequently you get it trimmed. However, don't get us wrong, trimming regularly is still great to prevent split ends and stop them to creep further up your hair. So don't keep away from salon visits due to this busted myth. Myth: oily or thin hair does not need oiling and conditioner. It is unfair to your natural crown to not oil and condition it due to it being greasier or thinner than most, when it deserves that royal treatment. Our natural oils may moisturize our hair to some extent, but they cannot replace the nourishment and deep hydration of hair oiling and an effective conditioner. Moreover, just like an oily skin, too much dryness, lack of moisture, and dehydration may cause an overproduction of sebum by an oily scalp as well, which is why applying oils and conditioner is that much more necessary. For thin, fine hair, dehydrated hair gets more static, difficult to control and style, causing them to look finer and thinner than they really may be. So hydrating and moisturizing thin hair with oils and conditioner is just as important. You just have to find the best ones according to your hair type. Greasy hair requires a clarifying conditioner, while a protein-rich volumizing and densifying conditioner is better suited for thinning hair. For hair oils, if you have naturally oily hair, you may like to use antibacterial oils to help restore moisture balance. So choose options such as rosemary, lavender, and peppermint oil. For thin, fine hair, castor oil is a good choice to achieve healthy, lustrous, and voluminous hair. There are a wide variety of oils out there, and it can be overwhelming to know which one would be best suited for your hair type. In our previous videos, we helped you choose the hair oil that may be best suited for your precious hair according to hair type and desired results. If you missed that, head on over to that after this to find out more about a number of hair oils and their benefits. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any more hair tips to get that gorgeous hair you dream of. Myth: using the same hair care products lose effectiveness over time. Does your hair care routine involve switching up your products each month to stop your hair from getting used to them? What you might not realize is that most of the hair care products, especially natural ones, consist of ingredients that work on your hair gradually to give you your desired results. It's pretty difficult to get your hair care products right and find a combination that works best, so pay attention to how your hair reacts over time and stick with what works. Also, frequent changing of products can cause imbalance of pH of your scalp and reduce moisture, resulting in dry scalp and damaged hair. But there are a few instances where it's good to switch up your products. Like weather changes, for example, summer versus winter. Your hormone fluctuations can also cause your hair to change. For example, it can get greasier or maybe drier. Or perhaps you recently got your hair colored or started using hair tools more often. Or maybe you've moved to a new city or country with a different climate. So to cater to all these changes, it's good to switch your products accordingly if you find that they're no longer effective. If you're finding this video helpful, be sure to smack that like button. It'll help YouTube share this with others, and the more people that see it, the more people can be saved from falling for these hair myths, all thanks to you. Plucking gray strands causes many more to sprout out. When you spot that first strand of gray hair, it can be a tough pill to swallow and usually means more will pop up. This is why this myth appears to be true, but in reality, plucking one gray strand didn't cause the extra ones. The rest soon followed as normal because they were meant to follow. The graying of your hair is a result of a lack of melanin, which is the pigment that gives your hair its color. When your hair follicles stop producing melanin, your hair becomes white or gray. So, plucking your gray strands are not adding to the number of gray strands. But, even if it doesn't cause more gray hair, try to avoid this practice as it causes scarring and can unsettle the hair cells around it, leading to the other roots around getting weakened. It may even stop the regrowth of hair through that follicle. Hence, it can also result in hair loss and thinning of hair. Myth: brushing 100 strokes a day is key to healthy hair. Although the main idea behind this myth is true, that brushing hair benefits by stimulating blood circulation to the scalp and evenly spreading out the natural oils from top to bottom, the truth is combing and brushing rigorously leads to friction in hair. Doing it unnecessarily and excessively, like 100 strokes, is more like a recipe for hair damage. It results in breakage, frizz, cuticle damage, and weak hair roots. You don't have to follow a specific number of strokes to brush your hair. You'll know you've hit the right number when your brush starts gliding through your hair effortlessly, with all the tangles and knots being removed. Keep a few things in mind when it comes to brushing your hair. Try to avoid worn-out brushes that have been broken or bent bristles. Avoid brushing your hair when wet, as it is most fragile at that time, and remember to gently detangle the knots in your hair before you brush them. It's always best to detangle your hair with the proper tool. You'll be amazed by the results of TangleGenie, an amazing detangler that gently detangles your hair while saving it from damage. Its unique 360-degree bristle design removes the most stubborn knots without worrying about tugging or pulling of your hair. Give it a try for healthy-looking hair. Myth: wash hair with cold water to add shine. Let us save you from taking any more of those ice-cold showers that you think may give your hair the ultimate shine. Cold water closes your hair cuticles slightly, but it won't make your hair shine unless it's already shiny. It's also good to note that clean hair appears shinier whether the water was warm or cold, so icy water has no effect on making your hair look glossy. The hair strands that shine from within are the ones that are basically undamaged. Your hair will gleam if you have a smooth hair texture on which light can reflect. When your hair cuticle, which is the shiny coating around your strand, is undamaged, your hair appears smoother and hence shinier. So you should focus on improving hair by using oils and hair masks that will restore them from damage and add shine to your hair. Is there another hair myth that you want us to bust as well? Go ahead and leave it in the comments below. We love helping everyone with more tips. Like and subscribe for more amazing hair tips. Thanks for watching.